happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
That is just a good sign. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Complete to DK Metcalf. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Design bootleg here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 31, he sends this one to the end zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Walker on 2nd. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's out in the clear. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks hold a slim 2-point lead early. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They just get the play off. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They've got first down from the 31. Motioning the tight end left. They go play action on first. Buys time, rolling right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Walker now from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Now Huntley. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams to throw on first. He's on the move. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Little off-center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hauled in by Godwin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. To throw, here's Huntley. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Huntley now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Fights off the pressure. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's throwing deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Stays in the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. First down, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Carney's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. 40. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
First down throw by Williams. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's complete to Kmet on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Huntley. On target to Godwin. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Caught near the goal line. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Back now, pressure on its way. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going deep this time. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They go play action here. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Slot man motioned over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Chicago! Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Huntley to throw. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Huntley now to throw. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw, here's Huntley. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down, Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Huntley. Smith and Jigba there to grab it.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 32, he lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. Got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Huntley. He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That's DK on the slant. And And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Huntley. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Kyler Gordon.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Williams to throw on first. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's Earl Madoon's a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Huntley looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Incomplete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Throwing it again here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Huntley to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the pistol, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bears keep running away with this. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Huntley. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Bears come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.